Hi, good day sa inyong mga nakikinig. And welcome to episode 16. I'm Krishna and ito ang ating new face, si Carol. So, marami nag-iisip kung wala akong college diploma, may trabaho ba para sa akin? Ang sagot namin dyan ay oo, meron at yan ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon.
Okay, so, reality check tayo. Since yung podcast na to iikot dun sa thought na ang thinking ng karamihan ay wala kang trabaho kung wala kang college diploma. Pero no, dahil ang sagot, kagaya ng sinabi kanina ni Miss Chris na meron at marami. So, sa panahon ngayon, hindi na lang naman kasi diploma ang basehan para makapasok ka sa trabaho. Actually, ang madalas na hinahanap ng mga employers ay skills, attitude, at experience. So, ang kailangan, ma-highlight mo to sa resume mo. I-highlight mo yung skills, yung attitude, at yung mga experiences na meron ka. Ano nga ba yung mga example ng jobs na usually open or nag-a-accept ng high school graduates or vocational courses? We have company drivers, BPO agents, sales representatives, skilled trades kagaya ng welding, electrical, or caregiving. So, don't feel discouraged kasi maraming opportunities out there. At dito pumapasok yung Blue Shirt mobile app. Kasi nandito kami para tulungan kang makahanap ng trabaho na swak sa skills mo kahit walang college diploma.
So, ayun, tama yung sinabi ni Miss Carol, no? And para naman makahanap tayo ng jobs na welcome tayo, no? We can showcase yung ating TESDA certifications, yung ating resume. Syempre, dapat madaling makita ni employer dyan yung mga certifications natin, yung mga skills na meron tayo na hard skills. And yung networking natin, dapat meron din tayo niyan. Yung pag make friends natin, for example din habang nagtitraining tayo, no, yung mga mentor natin, we can use them to create a network, no, and as well as yung sa family or friends. Maybe kayo na imbitahan kayo mag-training dahil sa family suggestion. You can ask them for help for your work, to find work, no. And then, syempre, dun sa skills building natin, I think one of the entry point para magkaroon ng experience kahit hindi tayo college graduate is to do work while studying. So, one of my experiences personally is I tried applying for barista position sa isang popular coffee brand. So, they accept naman part-time workers and that is one entry point to build your skills, no? So, partner, what can you say about yung mga wala pang college diploma?
Okay, so para naman sa wala pang college diploma, marami pa ring opportunities out there. Ang kailangan lang natin is tamang mindset. Mindset ba? Dapat willing tayong mag-start ng small. Kasi yung mga entry level jobs are actually the stepping stones. Or ito yung unang hakbang para mas magkaroon tayo ng malaking oportunidad. Kasi di ba ganun naman, even the big companies ngayon, they started small. Kasi yung mga una mong magiging trabaho, you will gain experience. And that experience, you can, later on, ma-apply mo siya sa magiging trabaho mo. So, aminin natin na minsan nakaka-discourage kasi nga iniisip natin na maliit yung opportunities kapag wala tayong degree. Pero mali yun. Mali yung ganong mindset. Kasi lahat naman nagsisimula sa maliliit na bagay. Entry-level jobs are not the end. Kasi actually, ito yung hakbang para sa mas malaking oportunidad. So, again, i-highlight natin yung attitude, yung skills, at experience na meron ka. So, kung nagsisimula ka pa lang, huwag kang matakot. Kasi, ang mahalaga, again, you are gaining experience. You are building your skills. You are broadening your network. So, and with you doing that, you are proving yourself little by little. Baby steps are still steps anyways. So, higit sa lahat, attitude counts a lot, di ba, Ms. Krishna?
Yes.
Sobrang importante ng attitude mo kung paano ka makisama sa mga katrabaho mo. So, employers really look for punctuality, for professionalism, at yung willingness to learn. Kahit gaano ka ka-talented, kung wala ka namang attitude, mahirap umasenso. I think Miss Krishna would greatly stay with having the same stand with that. Pero kung may sipag, tiyaga at diskarte, walang degree ang makakahadlang sa'yo. So, tandaan nating lahat na hindi hadlang ang walang degree para umasenso. Pero, kailangan ng tamang mindset at tamang attitude. Start small, keep growing, and eventually, mas malaking doors yung magbubukas para sa'yo.
So, here's our additional tips, no? So, Miss Carol is on point naman sa mga sinabi niya na we should start small because nothing starts na, bongga agad, diba, no? So, ayun, we should really humble ourselves to take the small step and build courage upon leveling up yung ating hard-earned na effort every step of the way. So, ayun, paano nga ba tayo magkakaroon ng mga entry-level jobs or saan ba tayo makakahanap ng entry-level jobs? So, one of our tips siguro if you're starting, para syempre you're starting small, wala ka naman sigurong one of the roadblocks siguro na ma-encounter mo is yung wala kang pamasahe, wala kang masyadong budget. So, you have to leverage yung mga online job platforms. So, andito si Blueshirt para sa inyo to apply and find jobs that fit your skills. And marami naman trabaho na handog si Blueshirt employer solution. So, meron tayong pang entry-level jobs, meron din tayong pang skilled workers, meron din tayong mga executive level positions, no? So, pwedeng-pwede kayo dito, no matter kung, doesn't matter kung ano yung natapos ninyong degree or level of experience. So, with that, I think we can share jobs na available through our app. So, ito para sa mga high school graduates, pwedeng-pwede kayo mag-apply dito. So, para sa mga taga-Pasig, Muntinlupa, Bulacan, and Cavite, we have a job opening for utility. And delivery truck driver naman sa Quezon City, cake artist sa Pasig City, aircon technician sa Quezon City, company driver sa Ayala, Makati, and delivery driver sa Quezon City. So, for our recap, Miss Carol, what can you say? Yung mga main tips na meron ka for entry-level or hindi college graduate na mga job seeker.
Ayun. Okay, so recap tayo. Una, syempre, focus on your skills. Kagaya ng sinabi ni Ms. Chris na i-highlight mo kung mayroon kang TESDA certifications or other experiences na of course, related sa ina-applyan mong bagong job. Second is, keep your resume simple. Kailangan concise, straightforward, at wala nang masyadong maraming sinasabi. Third is, use your network. Kagaya ng manansya ni Ms. Chris na networking. Friends and family, huwag tayong hihiyang magtanong. Kasi minsan, isang lapit lang natin sa kanila, they could possibly give us jobs, referrals. Sobrang importante yan. Also, lastly, always show good attitude. Kagaya ng paulit-ulit nating sinasabi sa episode na to, employers look for employees na may great personality. Lagi kang nakasmile, approachable ka, punctual, and may professionalism. With that being said, at sa mga jobs na na-share ni Ms. Krishna, huwag niyong kalimutan mag-download ng Blueshirt mobile app to apply directly. And konting motivational notes lang tayo dito, Ms. Krishna. Bawat maliit na hakbang yan, papunta sa mas magandang oportunidad bukas. So, start small, start growing.
Tama. So, to invite our job seekers, we can apply or register through the link sa ating comments. And then, sa mga meron namang email who can be able to send their resumes, syempre kailangan updated yan. So, additional tip lang din na yung mga contact details natin is dapat updated so that you can be reached out ng ating mga employers, no? So, after making sure na updated ang ating contact details, you can send your resume to hazellee@blueshirt.work and download the Blueshirt mobile app para maging updated since we have real-time invitations if you're invited for an interview. No? So, disclaimer lang po sa ating mga job seekers, ang Blueshirt ay hindi isang agency or manpower company. Kami ay isang mobile app na direktang nagkokonekta ng employers at job seekers. So, ano ba ang dapat abangan ng ating mga job seekers sa next episode.
Okay.
So, ayun. Surprise siya, I think.
Yes, totoo. Dapat abangan nyo lagi yung mga kwentong blue shirt natin. So, I think hanggang doon na lang yung episode na to, Miss Tris, na abangan ng next episode ng Kwentong Blue Shirt Podcast. Bye!